What's up, guys? Franco here from AchievementHunter.com, bringing you 5 facts in The Last of Gus. So, if you've never played The Last of Gus, you take control of Gus, a Rooster Teeth employee who has been handed the daunting task of taking down the most vile, disgusting, and creepy creatures ever imagined in a video game. Yeah, kind of like that. Wait, really? Sorry everyone. Apparently that's not the game we're supposed to be covering this week. My apologies to Jack Patillo of the Austin Patillos. This week, we're supposed to be covering The Last of Us. And if you've never played The Last of Us, what the hell is wrong with you? Go buy a PlayStation 3 or 4 and go play it. It is a fantastic PlayStation exclusive by Naughty Dog, the developers who are behind Jak and Daxter and Crash Bandicoot, I believe. And it's just a lot of fun. And it's a really, really good story. I'm going to try not to spoil the story in this episode of 5 Facts. I may do a part 2, in which case spoilers are fair game, I guess. But I kind of want to keep it concise, not to give anything away entirely. I'm sorry if I do beforehand. So just know that there might be spoilers in this. Yeah, great game. Awesome graphics, great atmosphere. Awesome gameplay. It's so much fun. It's frustrating but fun, in a way. And we're just going to hop right into the facts. Fact number 1. According to creative director Neil Druckmann, the development of The Last of Us started with a plan to reboot the Jak and Daxter series. As the development team worked on planning out the new game, they quickly realized that their ideas would be better suited for a different kind of game altogether. Now, this little informational tidbit comes from a Neil Druckmann keynote speech that he gave, and it was really cool. If you get the chance, it's on YouTube, you can go watch it. And he shows some of the art from the Jak and Daxter game that they didn't use. Moving right along to fact number 2, a segment in the BBC series Planet Earth about cordyceps, which are fungi that infect and kill various insects from the inside out, served as a major inspiration for the game's plot. If you've never seen the BBC segment, it's creepy as shit. Basically, this fungus releases spores that land in an ant's brain, and then it controls the ant, and then uses the ant to explode its spores to other ants and kill everyone. Freaky shit, man. And also, Planet Earth as a series is really cool, and if you haven't watched that, you should definitely go watch that. I'm giving a lot of recommendations today, just keep that in mind. Alright, fact number 3. Early in development, Ellie shared a strong resemblance to actress Ellen Page. Her character model underwent alterations for 2 reasons. A. Naughty Dog wanted Ellie to look more like her intended age, as well as her voice actress Ashley Johnson. And B. Ellen Page was actually appearing in another PlayStation exclusive, Beyond Two Souls, that same year. So, kind of coincidental badness going on there. Ellen Page did joke about it in her AMA on Reddit, I believe. And I think the changes were for the better. I think Ellie looks more like a 14-year-old girl in this one. At least I think she's 14. I can't remember. I have bad memory. I'm very sorry about that. All right, fact number 4. Originally, Joel and Ellie were going to be father and daughter. However, that idea was scrapped, so both Joel and the player would feel the same connection to Ellie. Now, I read a little bit into this. I believe this was actually, again, the creative director Neil Druckmann who said this. I keep changing his name. First he was Drunkman, now he's Druckmann, and before he was Duckman. I'm sorry, Neil. I do apologize. But I did look into this, and essentially they didn't want Joel to have a connection where he would do anything for Ellie. They just wanted him to have a strong sense of guardianship, and that's what the player kind of gets to. So I think that swap out from father-daughter worked in the game's favor, and I think it works very, very well. And moving on, fact number 5, the development of The Last of Us marked the first time that developer Naughty Dog split its company into 2 teams to work on 2 separate titles. Both this game and Uncharted 3 had their own separate development teams within the company. Naughty Dog, back in 2013, 2012, basically from 2010 up to now, were kicking ass. I mean, the Uncharted games are a great series. I've done 1 or 2 5 facts on them, and The Last of Us is a really good game. And there might be a sequel. They've said that they have to find a good story that actually works. So if you haven't played The Last of Us, you haven't seen Planet Earth, and other things. Just go do them. Recommendations all over. And thank you so much for watching 5 Facts. I really appreciate it. And someone will see you next week for more.